Howdy ho again, everyone. It's your boy, AA. Today we're going to be turning back the clock to 2009 to play The Sims 3, but it's for the Nintendo Wii. Now, back when I was a boy, playing with your Wii was a private thing, but when they ported The Sims 3 to the Wii, now you could experience the grandiose life simulator in a massive open world with your friends. And while many Sims console spin-offs made control concessions to suit the transition from mouse and keyboard to controller, The Sims 3 for Wii, also made concessions. This game was perhaps even more bizarre, quirky, and at times disturbing than many of the other games. But it did it in a novel kind of way that I think will simply speak for itself. All if we just get started. Begin. New game. Create your household members. Okay, time to create our sim. Name. Let's go with something confusing, fancy schmancy, and pretentious like, how about, Montague. People will be so confused which is the first and which is the last name. Thus will we maintain an air of cultured mystery about our very persona. We're going to make Montague skinny, maybe too skinny. And he has no muscle mass, which adds to his air of aloof mystery. He has skin so pale you might even be a vampire. Let's see, hairstyle. Oh, no headpiece quite bespeaks fancy living as wearing a top hat out in everyday life. Perfect. And we're going to give Montague thick, curved eyebrows to express just how much emotional pain he is in every waking moment of his existence. This is a man of great emotional intensity. Facial hair. Nothing says dashing rogue like a pencil mustache. And we'll make him blonde because, well, blondes just have more fun. Alright, I'll admit our protagonist scares me quite a lot. But you know, it's not in seeming normal that you're going to get anything done in life, so... Oh my goodness, this man really does scare me. There he is, Montague. A man with the countenance that says, despite my completely mismatched suit and top hat, I still somehow managed to get the ladies. Although I do scare children just when I pass. But you know, we can make it all look better with some aviator sunglasses. They're much better. Honestly, not that much better, but at least that'll help him avoid eye contact when people look at him askance. Let's just finish it all up with a very expensive looking watch and whatever that is, a ring. Okay, let's give Montague some traits. Let's customize these. Well, of course, he is a genius. He is cultured. And he channels his high IQ into an insanely high sexual libido, but he is a hopeless romantic because of it. Of course, this high level of emotional and intellectual tension leads him to be neurotic all of the time. And of course, he overcompensates with a great sense of charisma. Naturally, all of the people-pleasing and overcompensating has led Montague's life to become the Emperor of Evil. Reach level 10 of the criminal career. I think that this is a good ambition to start. Okay, we have spawned into the rather extensive overworld map of The Sims 3. I think, naturally, a criminal mastermind needs his secret lair, so we're going to live on this island over here, 2034 Marine Drive. Oh, we don't have enough money, never mind. Alright, simply ignore that. Of course, a criminal hides in plain sight to make his victims unsuspecting. We will live in this plain old box. Look, only 17,660 simoleons. What a steal. Yes, absolutely buy this property. Okay, we've spawned in as our protagonist, Montague, and I am living in a completely empty box house with just nothing in it. But, of course, our serial killer horror anime backstory has only just begun. Okay, so Montague's life ambition is for not only career advancement, but also fancy living. We have begun by dressing to impress, but the system is rigged, and if you play by the rules, you'll never get ahead in life. Therefore, it is our ambition as Montague to become the Emperor of Evil and obtain unfathomable riches and wealth, exposing just how rigged the system is, perhaps by playing Robin Hood on my upwardly mobile life track of criminal mastermind success. As 50 Cent once said, get rich or die trying. Okay, so we begin our life as Montague Montague with absolutely no skills and only a small paltry sum of money. But we are in a pretty good mood because I'm having a blast. And I moved into a new home. I mean, it's not much of a home. It's really just a floor and some windows. Sort of like a solitary confinement room, to be honest with you. Well, I guess we can get started on our life and career by seeking a job in the mail. Okay, we'll subscribe to the newspaper so that maybe something nice will come in the mail for me. Oh, here we go. Newspaper on the ground. Not only a source of entertainment, but also employment. Let's find ourselves a job. Okay, Montague, that's a perfectly normal way to pick up the newspaper. Just keep doing that. All right, law enforcement. Yes, get on the inside. A sinister way to begin my life of crime. Okay, criminal career track. Decoy. $51 an hour. Not bad. You distract the law while the others pull off the heist. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Honestly, a seemingly innocuous time to be committing crimes during the middle of the day during business hours. Days off, Wednesday and Thursday. Of course, no crimes are ever committed on those days. Now, maybe it doesn't pay as well as tourism or the law track, but you know, with humble origins, we have vibrant new heights to climb as a criminal mastermind. Yes, I will accept the criminal career track. Okay, congratulations! Montague just landed a new job. Need to be at work at 9 a.m. on Monday. Of course, God forbid I miss a day of work as a criminal. Okay, I'm officially a criminal. I can return home. I mean, I'm not a criminal, of course. All right, let's read the newspaper. I need to maintain an unsuspecting normal lifestyle so that no one will think I'm up to any good or I'll be arrested. Look at me, I'm just a normal guy standing in my house with no furniture reading the newspaper. Nothing to see here. All right, well now that I have my job, I think I can just recycle this newspaper. I now own 0 items. I'm untraceable. All right, my first ambition is to become promoted. All right, before the first day of work, I'd better get into a good mood so that I can have a great first day of work as a criminal decoy. And what better way to get into a good mood than by buying a lot of stuff I don't need? All right, let's go to buy mode. What are the essentials? Probably sleep. We'll get the most basic bed. After all, as a criminal mastermind, I can't be living a life of excessive luxury. We need to demonstrate some restraint. Okay, a refrigerator and a bed. Thus begins my austere life of, well, let's not even think of it as crime, just civil disobedience. And that's it. This seems like a perfectly good home for me as a serial killer in training. I mean, I'm not a serial killer. I'm, of course, a perfectly normal citizen who is just sitting in my house and eating bread and jam. Right, get in there, Montague Montague. You've earned it. Get yourself in a good mood for today. Oh, that's not the right way to hold bread and jam, but it's literally piercing through your hand. That looks painful. Well, whatever. All right, well, it's 10 a.m. I'd better get to bed early for my first day of work. Time to go to sleep. Oh, no, Montague. Why haven't you changed in your pajamas? Oh, you did. You just teleported them on into the bed. Never mind. I have awoken fully energized and ready to commit to my life of crime. On my hunger and complete exhaustion, I've almost completely forgotten my need for bladder emptying. No need to use the sink to wash your hands. After all, a sink is just like a smaller version, a lesser version of a bathtub. And here we go, TV. Just a horrible, really an awful TV. All right, Montague is enjoying himself. And now all it's gonna take is just one quick bath and we're off to the races. Good job, Montague. Just lather up and get that slippery body of yours wet. Okay, Montague is fully cleaned and now ready for, well, something else. Unfortunately, by meeting our other needs, we lost our other needs, but let's just ignore that. I guess the only one we haven't met is social. All right, now 2 o'clock. Let's go out into the town and just meet random strangers like I'm some sort of, like, serial pickup artist. Look, this entire town is almost... This is just a ghost town. There's nothing here. Oh my goodness, a car. Although, you know, for the Wii, this was actually a rather technically impressive open world game, come to think of it. But there's just no NPCs around because the Wii simply can't handle it. Oh my goodness, the performance is just chugging. Of course, let's go to the beach to socialize and meet other Sims. There's literally no one here, not even a lifeguard on duty. Oh look! Oh my gosh, it's another living human being. I will use you to meet my needs for social interaction. It's just a sad middle-aged man having a picnic, eating his own hand at the beach. What sort of dystopian Soylent Green universe have we happened upon? Well, let's find out. Okay, I will simply grab a plate. Let's just no better way of asserting your dominance in an initial social interaction than by just stealing another man's food. Oh, what the hell? He's left me. Okay, let me get out of his picnic. Now I'm just having a stolen picnic alone. Come back. I didn't need your food. I needed you for your social. Come back and speak with me. Right, let's start off with an icebreaker. We'll be friendly. How is quitting my job considered a friendly social interaction? All right, let's have a totally normal chat to begin with. All right, this social interaction is going swimmingly. Oh, look, he's a neckbeard. Now the picnic alone makes sense. But where's his fedora? Yes, befriend the neckbeard. Okay, we should probably continue being friendly. You don't want to bust his balls for a while. I mean, find out about him, ask him about himself. That's a nice thing to do. Let him talk about himself. Well, it doesn't look like he's the talkative type, but at least I'm making an effort. Okay, we've finally got something out of him. Michael Martin, my first friend. A woman has just walked through him. Just ignore that. All right, this was a positive social interaction. Let me run away. Haha, little does Michael Martin know that I just used him merely as a tool in order to fill my social meter. You weren't my friend at all. You were just part of my elaborate scheme, all in order to achieve a better mood so that I could get promoted in my work on my road to being a criminal mastermind. Yeah. All right, well, it's getting late in the day, 5:36. Oh my gosh. I almost just got hit by a car. All right, well, it's getting late in the day, 5:30 p.m. I'd better return home to, well, I'm probably going to poop, then I'll take a bath, and then I'll get back in bed. All right, well, not only our needs, but we also have higher-minded desires. Learn logic. I still do have some money left over, so let's, maybe put in some sort of item to make me smarter before my first day of work. And what better way to learn logic than, of course, by reading through the pursuit of knowledge. There we go, we'll just put it right in front of the window. Don't think of it like blocking the sunlight. Think of it like, embarking on a new life as a mole person. Right, let's open the bookshelf, of course. All right, what books do we have? A book named simply The Economy. Well, that does seem like a tempting and fascinating textbook read. Let's, Okay, Charisma Volume 1, Fixing the Friend Problem. Honestly, sounds like the name of an Amazon bestseller in relationships that hasn't yet been written. But don't come to me for ideas. Oh, this might be a little bit better. Logic Volume 1, Knights versus Bishops. Okay, that is our book. Okay, Montague, good job. Just take that book off that shelf and good get reading. Here we go. Oh, God. It's always another thing. Now he just doesn't want to read anymore. Play chess instead. This man has such a strange set of ambitions. One minute he wants to learn logic, then play chess, and now he wants to just kiss a stranger. Montague, I understand that you live in a perpetual state of dissatisfaction with your existence. But can you just settle with one thing for like 35 seconds before we move on to the next thing? Look, you're already gaining so much logical skill. Let's just stay with this. Just keep reading. All right, here we go. We have completely filled the logical meter, and apotheosis, I have at last grown smarter. Look, carry that book to bed. Oh no, Montague's mood is dropping again. Well, despite his constantly changing needs, let's see if buying this will satisfy him. Alright, Montague, you want to learn to play chess? Then it's chess you'll get, but it'll be, chess alone by yourself in the dark. Let's get a nice cheap chair. Wow, the cheapest chair is $225. What a ripoff, man. Alright, well, I don't have any friends, so fortunately, all we need is one chair. Alright, Montague, before you die of boredom, just practice some chess alone in that very expensive chair. Well, at least it still is developing his skills, after all. After all, as they say, idle hands are the devil's workshop. Alright, Montague, just wake up for your first day of work. Alright, one night gone by and all of my needs are met. It's time to get into the shady carpool for my first day of work as a criminal. How did that car just went through our car? Look, I know the Wii wasn't the best performing console, but at a certain point, well, let's just not ask so many questions. Off I go to a very extreme U-turn on my first day of work. Oh my goodness, we are following Montague in the car to his first day of work. This is such a weird cinematic. This never happens in any sim game, where you go to work is just a mystery, but apparently not here. Okay, we've arrived at our job as a decoy. And oh my goodness, we actually get to be the decoy on my day of work. This is so unexpected. All right, I guess I'm going in. Well, let's go to work then. Okay, into like a super secret elevator. Welcome to the workday. Choose the tasks that your sim would like to perform. Certain tasks will be locked until the relationship score with work sims reaches a certain level. Oh, we have to pick like menial crimes. Set up a distraction, hide. Oh, attracting police attention sounds like fun. Race the guard dogs. Maybe not the best activity for the first day of work. All right, well, let's try maybe hiding. That sounds doable for day one, right? All right, my hiding has begun. What is this? Oh no, I have actually hurt our relationship. What have I done? Okay, let's continue just doing various tasks. Oh, my relationship is improving with my coworkers. Will attract police attention and... oh no, apparently this is harming my relationship with my coworker. All right, well, I think that went well. Now let's race the guard dogs. And I've improved my scores all around. And wow, amazing. One day of work gone by. We've already gotten so far in our career. And by that, I mean we almost reached performance level 2. I guess we need to get better at athletic and logic in order to create better performance at distracting the police. Oh, this is the most bizarre and gimmicky Wii minigame, but... well, that was what the Wii was good for, being bizarre and gimmicky. Who are you? Linda Wilson. Well, hello. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Well, I did have the aspiration to kiss someone, and you are the nearest person of the opposite sex, and we do know each other. Let me just engage in some transactional complimenting before I go in for a romantic gesture. I think that you are like a beautiful whale. Let me compliment her appearance. Yes, this is bound to work. Already I'm getting feelings, hearts. Not only can I be romantic, but also very funny. I will demonstrate not only am I a serious man, but also I can make silly faces at you to entertain you. You'll never go through a bored moment with Montague. Alright, now I will attempt to leap into her arms. And... oh my goodness, it succeeded. I really didn't expect that. Finally, I've been craving all night to kiss a set of lips of a stranger. I will confess to her. I must confess my attraction. I love you. No, I am... well, she just walked away. Never mind. Alright, well, I guess that wasn't meant to be. Never mind, I'm going to run home in the rain. A bittersweet moment, you know? It's almost like the ending of Shawshank Redemption. Well, I would call that a pretty successful first day of work. Time to return to my box house and live another day. Self-improvement and upward mobility. Well, wake up for another day to rise and grind, bro. It's 8 a.m. and I am feeling well rested. Not that it was honestly a very good night. I spent the entire night playing chess against myself in a room alone. I did level up in my logical skill though. And then I bought an exercise machine and worked out on my front lawn. It may not be legal and I may be removed from the HOA. But hey, at least it's a way to get outside of my house and maybe meet some of the local neighbors. And I did also acquire yet another fantastic skill point in athletics. But here comes, once again, the work car to kidnap me. Alright, let's get going for another day of, extremely gimmicky minigames. Off to another day of being an edgy criminal in a sideways cap. What is it about a sideways cap that says, I'm one of the coolest kids? I break the rules, and I don't even wear my hat in the correct direction. Well, never mind that. Let's go back to our career as a criminal. Time to get working. Okay, today we have much more body and logical skills, so, well, we're bound to gain more points from doing these stupid mini-games, I guess. This is actually oddly satisfying. You know, I don't know why I'm so hard on the mini-game. It's really not that bad. Yes, I've unlocked my action to shine the boss's shoes. Alright, plus 318, let's go. I'm getting so good at my job. Okay, well, we've collected Happiness points. They appear between the treasure chest and the lifetime wish icon. Okay, it's time to buy a karma power or a lifetime reward. Amazing. Not only have I had a successful day of work, but also I have acquired points towards some amazing traits. Honestly, not bad. We can lower our needs. We don't have enough points yet, but I guess we could keep saving these up. Oh no, what's this? I am aging quite rapidly. I'm going to enter old age in only 20 days. I have only that much time to complete my entire career and reproduce before I vanish into thin air. This depresses me greatly. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I have so little time left to do all the things I want to do. Oh well, never mind that. Life is short. Let's go home and just continue on our masochistic grind of work, slaving away, despite the fact that I really don't have that much time left. Just ignore it and, well, maybe that's not a very good choice, but I don't feel much like slipping into an existential crisis right now. Oh my goodness. I have been promoted in my career. I am no longer simply a decoy, but now a cut purse. Okay, so I have been promoted. New hours, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starts in 2 days. We have so much time to perfect our body and the mind, for there is so much to do. Well, at least we can ignore, for now, my rapidly aging Benjamin Button disease as we continue to climb higher on the career track, I suppose. Well, since we have so much time, let's go ahead and fulfill some of our wishes for more lifetime happiness and karma. Meet someone new. There's a town full of interesting Sims for our Sim to meet. Well, I disagree with interesting, but who are you? Okay. Natalie White, stranger no more. Let's greet her friendly. I have earned happiness points from meeting you. Give me your happiness. Okay, that's enough, Natalie. I need to go somewhere else to acquire more happiness points. What is my next wish? Well, at least join music. Well, I'm already a criminal mastermind. No, I don't think I want to become a musician and a criminal mastermind at the same time. You gotta pick your battles. No, absolutely not. All right, well, we have 2 days now to prepare, so let's go back home and, as it is my custom, grind masochistically. I'm going to spend the next 48 hours working out on my front lawn to impress and intimidate the neighbors. When they see my red jumpsuit, they'll think, danger, this man's muscles are overdeveloped and excessive and are probably part of what is contributing to his shortened lifespan. They're really taking a toll on his internal organs. But hey, at least I'll be strong. All right, let's speed up time. Oh no, I want to unclog the toilet. But I have to go to the toilet so badly that I'm unable to clog the toilet. It's okay, I'll just go on the floor. That's what the bath is for, after all. Rise and shine. Well, off to another splendiferous day of work. And by that, I of course mean I spent almost the entire night unclogging the toilet, crying, and peeing my pants. But let's just ignore that and try to have a normal day anyway. Another day of being kidnapped. Okay, Montag, everyone's rooting for you. Just get in there and try to have a good day of work, man. Oh, we've leveled up in our criminal pursuits. Now we can pick pockets in the park. Oh, this is improving our relationships with our boss and co-workers. Picking pockets at the beach or the stadium. Doing research on a target. Now I'm not just the one distracting the police anymore, but I am the crime committer. Fear me. Oh, and wow, we've unlocked a new one. Ask the boss for tips on cutting purses. Well, you can't argue with that logic. All right, let's go. Career level 3. Amazing work, Montag. He's come so far. Now he's not only a decoy, nor a petty theft, but now a thug. Certified. Ooh, we've shifted to the night shift. As it turns out, we have to come back to work in about 4 hours because of the awkward promotion interval. But I'm not complaining about more work as a criminal mastermind if I'm now earning 96 simoleons an hour. All right, Montag, just go home, maybe take a shower and poop. And try not to cry, and then we'll come back again here. All right, I have only 3 hours before I have to go back to work. How can I purchase convenience technology in order to overcompensate for my new lack of free time? Let's upgrade our toilet to become uncloggable, of course. Of course, if the toilet can't be clogged, I won't have so much time to cry. An amazing solution to all of life's problems when you don't have any free time anymore. Oh well. Well, no time for that. I have to go back to work. Oh, our crimes have grown even more nefarious. Literally steal candy from babies. Unfortunately, that is negatively influencing my relationship with the job. Okay, let's just browbeat people in the suburbs. All right, the boss was happy with that. He didn't like the baby candy stealing. Focus on being extra threatening. The boss will like that quite a lot. All right, let's do that. Okay, I like this one a lot. Threaten people at the gym. And okay, finally, we're done with work. Amazing, we made so much money. And by that I mean, we made almost no money and I have no free time anymore. Oh, I haven't had fun in days. Alright, well, at least I get some time to myself again. Well, you know, maybe now I can overcompensate for my lack of free time by spending all of my money on convenience technology. And on the one hand, maybe it'll undo all of the money I've saved from working so hard, but hey, at least the rut I'm living in will be slightly more exciting. Okay, I'm selling the TV, and you know what I'm gonna do? I am, of course, going to buy another TV, albeit slightly larger. Behold, unfortunately, with a TV this large, we're going to have to buy a chair. And not just any chair, let's buy the most expensive chair. Old Sam's dining chair. Now, I don't know who Old Sam is, but why is this chair so expensive? This is simply a normal chair. Well, whatever it is, of course, the best chair that money can buy. We're going to have to sit further back from the TV. And, you know, ironically, now that we're sitting further back from the TV itself is, well, it appears to be slightly smaller, but let's just ignore that. Come on, Montag, sit in the chair while you watch TV. Oh my goodness, 2 of my needs are being met at once. I'm comfy, in fact, while being entertained. Oh, my pleasure is unfathomable. All of this resting and being entertained is making me hungry. Well, time for another good night's sleep. All right, time for another day of work. And wow, we've managed to achieve yet another promotion. Amazing, from thug to, if you can even believe this, getaway driver. Let's go, we've achieved another promotion. Level 4 to 5, now from getaway driver all the way up to Bagman. Look out, here comes the Bagman. I'm making 156 simoleons an hour. Our skills have come so far in athletics, logic, and also fixing things and unclogging the toilets. We have dubious relationships with several ugly people, but sadly my undiagnosed rapidly aging condition is causing me to turn into a senior citizen in only 14 days. And after that, I die. So that is too bad. Well, at least I can still enjoy this incredible view of cars going through other cars. What will occur next in the life of, oh my goodness, what will occur next in the life of Montag Montague? We've made it halfway up the career ladder. We've maintained a good solid wage and earned some money. And we've upgraded our one-room house, which is now quagmired in wealth. Gaze at my upwardly mobile lifestyle and despair that you will not ever own such things as I. All right, the life and times of Montag Montague. Now earning 156 simoleons an hour. Much better if I do say so myself. Still lots to do and so little time left to do it in. What will occur next for our gentlemanly, masculine protagonist? Who knows? Will he succeed? Will he fail? Or maybe, just maybe, all of his dreams will come true. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm gonna unclog the toilet now. The Sims 3 for Wii, which is perhaps one of the most unique entries in the franchise. I am going where few Sims players have gone before. Where will it take us next? Maybe the bizarre world of Spore, Wii, or Nintendo DS spin-offs. There's really no limit. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say about that. As always, I'm Ambiguous Amphibian. A big thanks to my patrons, all of whom live in an ambitious open world, which sometimes just feels like a great big mess, and one that I cherish heartily. Until next time.